Hey there, it's Trevor Turnbull here with Route 3 Marketing, and in this video I'm going to review the upgraded LinkedIn accounts that you can go ahead and pay for to be able to access the advanced features of LinkedIn. So you can see here I've actually logged into my account as a basic account. I've yet to upgrade. I'm actually about to do that today, and I was just going through all the different options and seeing that there was some differences between the three types that they actually offer. The first one being the talent recruiter type accounts. So you see here Talent Basic, Talent Finder. Another premium account type is the business account. So they have a business one, business plus. There's also a couple others as well. And then finally, last but not least, there is the job seeker accounts, premium accounts. So this one is more focused towards the individual versus somebody who's using this as a tool for recruiting and business purposes. So let's take a look at these two first, the talent account and the business account. Now, after reviewing these in great detail, I see that there's all kinds of options here and different pricing. For the sake of this review, I've decided to review it based on price. So monthly fee of $49.95 per month is the Talent Basic one. And on the business side, it's actually the Business Plus. And after reviewing all the different features that are included here, the two differences that I actually noticed were as follows. So first of all, with the talents account, what you get is the opportunity to search for top talent within your groups. So this is not available with the business account. And now what this is it allows you to do a more advanced search of talent within your groups, and it's only available to people that actually have the talent package. So you can narrow down based on really targeted search criteria. Say you're recruiting for a sales position, you can narrow down your search within some of the top groups where people collaborate to talk about sales tactics and what's worked for them and what doesn't. This could definitely be a valuable thing if you're a recruiter. I would argue that you could probably do those searches with your business account as well, just by using the search functionality. But it could be something that would be more beneficial for recruiters. Remains to be seen. As for the business account, the one differentiator here is that you have the opportunity to get introduced to the companies you're targeting. So what this means is you can leverage your network and get introduced to inside sources at companies through someone you already know on LinkedIn. And you can have 50 outstanding introductions requested at a time. So this gives you that opportunity to get introduced to somebody within a company that you might be targeting as a client or as a potential partner, that type of thing. So really, upon review of these two different types of accounts, there's not a whole lot of difference here between the two $50 a month packages. You still have the opportunity on both to contact anyone on LinkedIn with InMail, 10 in this case. You have premium filters for pinpointing candidates as well as potential clients. You get to see more people when you do your search, up to 500 on both accounts, which is a nice expanded feature to have. You get to see who viewed your profile, so you get to see the full list of people that view your profile. Normally, you only see like 5 or 6, and then they cut it off and say you must upgrade your package in order to see those people that are actually checking out your profile. So, upon first glance, I would say there's not a whole lot of difference. If you are a recruiter, it probably makes sense to just go ahead and upgrade to the Talent Basic versus the business one. I would imagine that at some point, if they start adding on features, they would very much customize them for industry. So, if you're a recruiter, again, by using the Talent Basic one, you're going to get access to some of those advanced features as they roll them out. I personally will be upgrading to the Business Plus because I have a training business as well as an integrated marketing company, so I'm not necessarily looking to recruit. I'm more looking to train and find potential clients, HR directors, as well as sales directors that would be interested in training on how they can use these tools better. Now let's take a look at the job seeker account. So this is completely different than all the business and the um, recruiting tools that are out there. It gives you more of a personal tool from a job seeker perspective. So somebody who's looking for a job, It allows you to get noticed by recruiters and hiring managers, so you get to put a badge on your profile. Some people may or may not like this. Sometimes you don't want the world knowing that you're looking for a job, but at the same time, if you don't put yourself out there, you're not necessarily going to get recruited or headhunted for the right position. So could be a benefit, could be a downfall, depends on your perspective. You can zero in on high paying jobs, so 100,000 plus jobs with detailed salary information. You can move to the top of the list as a featured applicant. Now, this is probably the most beneficial feature of all. And there's a number of other features that are all included here with the Job Seeker Basic. Now, just recently, it was launched, I saw this about 8 hours ago actually, on Mashable, which is a very popular social media focused blog that talks about the latest trends. And they announced on here that LinkedIn has now launched a button that lets you apply for jobs. So just to give you a glimpse at what this looks like, so it's a button that employers can put on their website and have candidates actually apply directly for jobs using their LinkedIn profile. So there's some screenshots here that just lay out the whole process of the application. So when you see a job like this that you would be interested in applying for, it would automatically sync to your LinkedIn account and submit your LinkedIn account to the potential employer. As well, it gives you the opportunity to request employees in your network to refer you. So for example, if you're applying for a job at Apple or Microsoft or whatever it might be, you can find people that are either directly connected to you that you've met in person, or people that are 2 or 3 degrees of separation away from you, and have them recommend you. Now, of course, as in real life, you're not going to ask for a recommendation unless you personally know somebody. But this is an amazing feature that I think will really see this tool really excel over the next year, and something that's going to separate them from all the different job posting sites that are out there. Now, as a side note, I was actually speaking with somebody the other day who works for a large top 50 company in Canada, and they have talked about actually removing their dependency on job posting sites and going exclusively with LinkedIn to post all of their jobs. So I think we're going to see some of this in the next 6 months to a year, and we're definitely going to see this happen going forward, where big companies are starting to realize that people are on social media. So therefore, it's important for them to really target their efforts where people are. So it's more important than ever for both candidates and recruiters and big companies to get on board with LinkedIn. And if you're looking for some more information on the Apply with LinkedIn button, a good place to go right now, because there's a lot of conversation happening, is actually Mashable. The fans of Mashable LinkedIn group has a discussion going on where people are chiming in saying whether or not this new LinkedIn button is a game changer. And it's interesting because there's a lot of different perspectives. Some people are saying without a doubt this is going to change the way that candidates apply for jobs and that companies are recruiting top talent. And then on the other side, you see some people talking about this not in a negative light, but just saying that this is something that's a good thing, but there's going to be a lot more features that need to be integrated for it to start replacing existing job posting sites and the traditional way that recruiters and large companies go about finding top talent. So if you're interested in finding out more about the Apply with LinkedIn button, make sure to go and check out that conversation happening right now on LinkedIn. And if you'd like to find out how you can get more out of your LinkedIn profile right now, make sure to head over to our website at goroute3.com/LinkedIn training. When you're there, you can download our free report called 7 Tips to Get You on the Right Route. And stay tuned, as we're going to be doing more of these tutorial videos that will profile all the new features that are coming out, it seems, on a daily basis on LinkedIn, and just provide you enough value so that you can really see some real results from LinkedIn.